next 3 days I'm eating nothing except water. No jokes, no excuses, just pure water fasting. 3 days, 72 hours, $0 on products, 30 liters of water, and 14 liters of water. Let's go over to the day 1 and see what happens. Cheers. Share my raw vegan experience in details. I will answer the most common questions about water fasting, including practical tips and strategies for beginners. I'll show my results and my mistakes in the end. So if you've been considering 3 days water fast but couldn't find the courage to start it, this video is definitely for you. Hi there, I'm Jenna, and who doesn't know me? I'm a raw vegan who's been doing this way for 2.5 years. From the moment I started studying raw foods, it was all about eating, honestly. Now I've just thought, what if I take a look beyond food consumption and realize myself from different angles and revalue my life with the help of water fasting? I could never find water fasting without raw veganism. The connection between these two things is quite straightforward. To have a rest even from a clean diet and face your fears. I've listened a lot of conflicting information about water fasting, and I could never know the truth until I conducted my own experiment. So here we are. For instance, my mental preparation did begin 2 months ago. Although something stopped me from starting it, I put it off to an hour a week and to an hour one until I realize I have to challenge myself and do it right now, today. Why did I decide to do that? Simply want to save some money. I'll never save money this way, it doesn't make any sense. Reason number 2, moving out. I had to be on the floor, not missing small details, packing in and out, getting all my stuff from my previous place. So the water fast was perfect for my situation. Recently, I had bigger portions of my food providing a low active lifestyle compared to my normal workout routine. The reason number 4, I found I don't devote enough time to my family. So it leads me to more walking in the streets, talking to my family, making the process more convenient and suitable for my schedule. Reason number 5, to push my content further, working on my YouTube channel and my Instagram profile, Biro as well. 6th reason, I feel like I'm losing something, and recently I've set a crazy pace in my life that I couldn't keep up with. So I tend to think I need to slow down a bit and feel the moment, taking deep rest and forget about all my plans just for a moment, just for these 3 days. Let's see what happens. So what's your plan, Jenna? Spill the tea. Listen, my plan is the following. I will record the next 3 days of my life, sharing my insights and breakthroughs, all behind the scenes, real life experience, no clue. What kind of water will I drink? I guess distilled one. How much water will I drink? I will drink around 4 or 5 liters per day. What I'm going to do in between drinking water: walking, doing more journaling, self-care rituals, working on my content, and staying busy as much as I can. Basics for people who are not introduced to water fasting at all. The whole idea around this is very simple and includes this one thing. When you stop consuming anything, all the sources you have go into self-healing. So simple. Welcome to my first day on water. Today is Saturday, February 15th, and I had my last meal yesterday at 11 a.m. at the office. It was a veggie salad with sprouts with broccoli sprouts and tomatoes. Presently, honestly, I don't feel hungry. As far as I notice, the feeling of hunger is much stronger and it occupies your mind after the meal. You got these heat of flavors and you start thinking about that. My morning started with some brainstorming. I started working on content, thought organization in my mind to keep that organized. Traditionally, on weekends, I go to the gym and rest in the sauna. I'm out. Such an amazing day, such an amazing start. And let us go to a sauna. Oh, it's so bright today. So, hi, this is my second day, and today is February 16th, 5:26 a.m. Yeah, it's been 2 days without any food. Believe it or not, I woke up today and drank a mug of water first of all. I did also a gentle morning workout routine to get in charge, and I'd like to point out that I had no cravings yesterday. It was pretty surprising. I guess my subconscious mind got numb to these stimulants. There is only one noticed difference in comparison to the first day, which is significant slowing down in terms of functioning mentally and physically, Surely I have the willingness to complete my experiment till the very end. I tend to think I have to sacrifice something right now to step up to another level of self-understanding. Yeah, I guess so. No time for setbacks. Let's get back to my schedule. Hi there, today is day number 3, February 17th. Today is my first day at the office, the first working day during water fasting. Yesterday I spent a very active day, giving myself more rest and got to sleep 1.5 hours earlier than I do on a regular basis. I feel alright, although my head is spinning around a bit, but I guess that's completely alright. Regarding the working environment, I question myself, what if My idea with water fasting will seem kinda silly for my colleagues. I don't care. Anyway, each person there eats their lunch on their own schedule, so no one cares. Am I scared this experiment might be dangerous for my health? I don't think so. I don't go extreme, and I follow that intuitively. Feels right for me. If I feel alright, I go on and continue the experiment. I do it for myself first. So continue. In my case, it was a bit of Himalayan pink salt. You can add that if you feel up to it, and also consider those electrolytes as potassium, magnesium in the form of supplements. Distilled mineral, spring tap, or filter water. I recommend distilled. It's perfect if you have access to it, of course. Reverse osmosis too. I don't think this is an issue until you get your minerals from the high quality products where the level of absorption is so high. When all of your goals are marked up from the list, what could be more satisfying? Tell me. Nothing. Talking from my overall health and emotional standpoint, I would say I felt so grounded and peaceful. Yeah. Additionally, I slept so tight. My attention to small details has increased. I feel much more conscious. Not days, but those several hours after the last meal were the hardest. During those 3 days, I lost nothing. My weight is still steady. Furthermore, it wasn't the goal. Early, raw living foods. I tend to think the monomeal will be the greatest idea to break the fast, and don't overload your stomach with complex recipes. I personally broke my fast with an apple and 3 bananas, something like that. When I took a bite of that apple, that was the most delicious apple I ate ever. Seriously, I'm not joking. It was so crunchy and juicy. Wow, I remember that taste. Yeah, that was great. By the way, the size of my portions got a little bit smaller, and I felt fulfilled much faster, surprisingly. Avoid stimulants like tea, coffee, or cacao. I would say the major reason for me to start was mental clarity. You have cravings because you're not busy enough, believe me. Until you switch your attention to another frequency, everything will be right. Pressure doesn't take place if people have no idea what you're doing. Tell them, after all. They won't get water fast anyway. Currently, I am in a winning position. It stepped over me, and I'm far away from family. I don't have a girlfriend. Additionally, 2 of those 3 days I spent out of the office. Easy peasy. You know, it depends on your diet, how clean it was, and certainly on your health conditions. The day 1 was the hardest one when you were still digesting food. Overcoming that, everything goes with ease. And of course, if you set the right goals for water fasting, you probably cross the finish line. Here are some tips for beginners. Listen, do deep research on the topic first and consult with your doctor, especially if you have specific health issues. The next one, set the right goals during water fast. It's very essential, believe me. And avoid stressful situations. It's more advisable when you do your water fast during your non-working days. Example of a successful strategy on water fasting. Start the day with 1-2 glasses of water. Continue with gentle exercising. Block off some time for your primal goal. It might be 4 or 5 hours. Focus on that. Then catch some air to fill up each of your cells with oxygen. The rest of the day you can spend reading your favorite book or watching series, inspiring yourself for the next day. It almost slipped my mind. Don't forget to drink your water. Yeah, it's obvious. Janet, you're crazy. Not drinking water during water fast. Here are my results. Did I save some money? Yeah, a bit. I moved to another place successfully. The portions of my food are still the same, but I feel okay with that. It's normal. I gave a call to almost every family member. This is success. I organized my content planner across all the social media. Done. I managed to slow down and block off a bit of time for myself and recharged my batteries. Here are my mistakes. The first one, to be honest, I felt a bit. The original idea was to go for 7 days, but I guess 3 days were a good start, and I'm glad I did it, really. I wasn't mentally equipped for 7 days, so it could be a huge jump in progress considering my previous experience. The next one, I had bottled water on day 1. I put the distiller on the table only on the second day of my experiment. The third one, I had 2 training days. I didn't play my activities so well. I tend to think I tired myself out in the first days because I'm just used to doing that all the time. Summary. 3 days water fast is considered safe enough from my personal perspective. I don't see any reasons to worry about if you provide a healthy lifestyle and carry out all the above recommendations I mentioned in this video. If you feel ready, of course. It's worth trying at least once in your life. Sure. So make sure you will apply all the tips from that video on water fasting. I've created a PDF guide/tracker to help you stay on the track. All the links in the description. Grab it and get amazed how generous I am. Thank you for your time and commitment. And if you're interested in a raw vegan lifestyle and healthy habits, make sure you subscribe to this channel. See ya.